Hi friends, we're in Module 4, Lesson 2. I can add and subtract multiples of 10, including counting on to subtract. All right, you're going to need your dry erase board and a marker and your sock. The first thing I want to do is I want to review the addition and subtraction strategies that we've been practicing. I want you to look over here. You don't have to do anything yet. We're just going to watch. We have 26 plus 30. If I'm going to solve this problem using the arrow way, I have to set my problem up. The first thing I do is I write 26. Now I look at the number that I'm trying to add. The number I'm trying to add is 30. In my head, what I have to do is I have to separate that into tens and ones. 30 is 3 tens and no ones. Well, if I know 30 is 3 tens, that means I'm going to add 3 tens. So that's what I do with my arrows. I put my arrow and then I add plus 10. I get 36. That was 1 10 I added, plus my second 10. I get 46, plus my third 10, and I get 56. So 26 plus 30 is 56. The other way I can do this is the number bond way. I have 26 plus 30. I take my 26 and I divide it into tens and ones. 26 is 20 and 6. I then add the 2 tens together, which is 3 tens and 2 ones. 20 plus 30 equals 50. Then I have to add in those other ones that were part of the number bond. So now I have 50 plus 6 equals 56. All right, now you're going to do some practicing of the arrow way. You're going to need your dry erase board, your marker, and don't forget you have to pause the video to stop it to make sure that you have time to solve the problems. All right, here we go. I want you to look at this one right here. Okay, I have 23 plus 30. Write that down on your board. We're going to practice solving this using the arrow way. So what's the first thing we're going to do? Right, we're going to write 23. So we write 23. And we're going to look at this 30. How many tens are in 30? There's 3 tens. Exactly. So that's what we're going to need is 3 arrows. And we're going to need to write 10 on the top. Okay, so let's do that. We have our arrow. And I'm going to add my 10. So what is 23 plus 10? Easy, 33, right. Okay, so then we write 33. But we only have 10 here. We need to have 30. We need this number above the arrow to equal 30. So we know we need some more. So here's my other arrow and my plus 10. What does that equal? 43. Am I done yet? No, I am not, because I only have 20. And remember, 23 plus 30. Whatever's above the arrow has to equal the number that we're adding or subtracting. So I need another arrow plus 10. What's 43 plus 10? 53. All right, are we done now? Yeah, we're done because 10 plus 10 plus 10 equals 30, and there's our 30. So our answer is 53. Okay. When we're doing subtraction, it's the same thing except we're subtracting. So what are we going to do here? We're going to write 45. And we need to do something with this number, right? We need to take it away. We need to take 30 away from 45. So if I break up 30 into tens, I'm going to get 3 tens again. So I'm going to put my arrow. But this time, instead of adding it, it's telling me I have to subtract. So I'm going to put 45 minus 10. Okay, and write down what the answer is. Did you get 35? Good job. We're not done yet because remember we have to have 30 over here. So here's my other arrow and my minus 10. And now we have 25. Are we done yet? Nope, not yet, because we only have 10 and 20. So I have my other arrow and my last 10 that we're going to subtract. Oops. And what does it equal? 15. Okay, so 45 minus 30 is 15. Great. Now try 67 plus 20 on your own. Pause the video and come back when you're ready. Okay, so did you start with 67, arrow, plus 10 equals 77? And then another arrow, plus another 10 equals 87? Are we done? Yeah, because 10 plus 10 is 20, and that's what we had to add. So our answer is 87. Good job. Okay, time to move on. We're going to practice using number bonds now. So, how are we going to do this? Well, we have 23 plus 40. I want you to write this down on your board with me. We're going to do it together. All right, I'm going to take my 23 and I'm going to separate it into tens and ones. There are 2 tens in 23. 2 tens equals 20. And then I have 3 ones left. So there's my number bond for 23. It's made up of a 3 and a 20. So now if you remember, I circle plus 20 and 40. And I have a new number sentence now. I'm going to make 20 plus 40. So here we go. 20 plus 40. And what is 20 plus 40? You guys are so good at this. 60. I'm not finished though because I have to do something with that 3. Since I'm adding, I have to add that 3 to this number. So now I have 60 plus 3 equals 63. And then don't forget you have to solve it up here too. A lot of times we forget to do that. This is just our strategy. That's our answer. All right, we're going to try another one, but this time it's going to be subtraction. So erase your boards and write 53 minus 30. All right, what's the first thing we're going to do? We're going to break up that 53. How many tens and ones are there? Right, there's 5 tens and 3 ones. 5 tens is 50. I always like to put the big number on this side because it's easier to circle on. But if you put it on the other side, it's not going to be wrong. It just gets a little messier. So then I had my 50 and my 3. And now I'm circling. 50 minus 30 is my new problem. And what is 50 minus 30? If I have 50 and I take 30 away, I have 20 left. Now I need to do something with this 3. We have to add it back in. So we're going to have 20 plus 3 equals 23. So when you have a subtraction problem that you're using a number on, the first equation you're making is going to be subtraction, and then you're going to be adding in that other 3 back. And for an addition one, both things are going to be adding. All right, that's it. Let's go on. Now we're going to find some missing numbers using the arrow way. So I have 19 plus something equals 59. When I do the arrow way, the first thing I'm going to do is write 19. Now, I'm looking at this. This is a 9 and this is a 9. When the numbers are the same in the problem and the answer, I know right there that I'm going to be adding a bunch of 10s because the ones place isn't changing. So we're going to add 10s until we get to 59, and then we're going to add up all the ones that we added. So here we go. Let's write 59 on our board. And now draw your arrow, and we're going to have plus 10. Okay, 19 plus 10 is 29. Am I at 59 yet? Nope. Keep going. Another arrow, plus 10. 29 plus 10 is 39. Am I at 59 yet? No. Keep going. Draw another arrow, plus 10. Oops. Equals 49. Am I at 59? Nope. Keep going. Another arrow, plus 10. What does that equal? 59. All right, I'm there. I'm at my answer. So now what do? Is I add up all of those 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40. So my missing number is 40. 19 plus 40 equals 59. Okay, try this one. What plus 34 equals 74? Well, this time we know we have 74. That is what our answer is going to be. We want to know how to get there starting at 34. So I'm going to start with 34 again. And check this out. The 4s are the same, so I know it's just going to be a bunch of 10s. 34 plus 10, what does that equal? 44. Oops. 44 plus 10, what does it equal? 54. Not there yet. 44 plus 10, or 54 plus 10, what does it equal? 64. And 64 plus 10, what does it equal? 74. All right, so we have, oh, it didn't show up. 10, 20, 30, 40, again, is our answer. So 40 plus 34 is 74. Now you would do the same thing with the subtraction one. You would start at 83, arrow, minus 10, and so on until you got to 53. All right, I will see you later. Good luck, and remember, if you have questions, let me know.